In a new health advisory from the US Surgeon General, Dr. Vivek Murthy, he has warned that American parents are suffering from stress, money problems, and loneliness more than their childless peers. According to him, nearly half of the parents can barely function. Chronic and excessive stress, caused in part by the bills they have to pay, exacerbates parents' mental health conditions, including depression and anxiety, and can hurt children's development. Who can relate with this? I bet most parents can. So this is not only an American issue, but a global problem. This is a warning in due season. This is why I've entitled this message as Danger Alert. Guard your mind. The advisory goes further to say that 4 out of 10 parents are so stressed they can't function most days, with 2/3 citing financial hardship. Many people don't understand or believe that the enemy is at war with humanity, and the battleground is the mind. The enemy is unleashing so much at us that we burst at the seams. I have been speaking about the surge in mental health cases all over the world. It's real. The line between sanity and insanity is getting thinner. Some of us have always had this understanding that irrespective of where you've been, what you have been through, and what hand life has dealt to you, there's still a place called home. But that home is now under assault. Just imagine that the two things associated with the home, which are your spouse and kids, are now the things the enemy is using to attack humanity. The most important decision you will ever make in life after choosing to believe in God is the choice of a life partner. Your spouse will either inspire you to greatness or lead you into a life of misery and mediocrity. They will either be your other half or make you half of yourself. From the stats we now see, based on the number of failed and failing marriages, it's clear the enemy has unleashed a full-scale assault on marriages. Now, children and things associated with our children are causing parents mental stress. Most parents have lost their kids to social media, and recent research shows that adolescents who spend more than 3 hours per day on social media face double the risk of experiencing poor mental health outcomes, such as symptoms of depression and anxiety. Yet, one 2021 survey of teenagers found that on average they spend 3.5 hours a day on social media. Social media may also perpetuate body dissatisfaction, disordered eating behaviors, social comparison, and low self-esteem, especially among adolescent girls. 1/3 or more of girls aged 11 to 15 say they feel addicted to certain social media platforms, and over half of teenagers report that it will be hard to give up social media. When asked about the impact of social media on their body image, 46% of adolescents aged 13 to 17 said social media makes them feel worse. 40% said it makes them feel neither better nor worse, and only 14% said it makes them feel better. Additionally, 64% of adolescents are often or sometimes exposed to hate-based content through social media. Studies have also shown a relationship between social media use and poor sleep quality, reduced sleep duration, sleep difficulties, and depression amongst youths. Where is all this discombobulation happening? The mind. Our spouses and children, who ordinarily are the two most important blessings to us, have now been used to wage war on us. Think about the strategy of the enemy carefully. He has brought the war to your home, and once anything affects your home, it preys on your mind. There are vital functions that each living person has to engage in order to be considered alive. You have these wonderful systems that God has created, and the 10th one is the brain. The brain is the most undiscovered, unexplored, and underdeveloped reality. If you only knew how powerful God made you, if you only knew how powerful God made your systems, especially the brain. The mind, you will understand why you should do everything to protect and preserve it. If you only knew the value of your mind, you will understand why the enemy immediately targets it. You need to preserve and protect your mind so your mind can preserve and protect you. It's incumbent on each of us to develop the mind. Someone said a mind is a terrible thing to waste, but you can't waste what you haven't developed. If you develop your mind, you will never waste it. The mind is the sum total of your acquisition of knowledge, either by reading, studying, or through life's experiences. Your mind is acquired through your daily actions and inactions. The mind is so powerful it can make heaven out of hell, or hell out of heaven. Napoleon Hill said, "What the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve." Your mind is able to expand or go 76 quintillion miles. This means your brain can not only come into contact with the universe of light, but it can master it. The mind is able to pierce the wall of darkness that sunlight does not illuminate, but the mind can go beyond the limit of light and bring out of darkness new creations. This is why you know God made you a supreme being. This is the mind the enemy now assaults on a daily basis. This is why the Bible said, "Keep thy heart with all diligence, for out of it are the issues of life." Why? Think about it. Why protect your mind? It's very simple. For as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. In plain English, you are what you think, and what you think is in the realm of the mind. It's based on what you see, hear, consume, experience, care, or worry about. You are your mind. So when the devil gets your mind, he gets all of you. He uses that same mind to destroy you because he controls your thoughts, words, and actions. Fight for your mind. This is what keep thy heart with all diligence means. The enemy uses the cares and worries of the world to torment you. You must see through this and sidestep it. Use that same mind to command your day, command your world, order your life, your destiny. Your mind can create and destroy. So create. Create your way out of financial problems. Reinvent your way out of challenges. Imagine yourself out of obstacles. If you can imagine it, you can make it happen. God is on your side. Think this, believe it, and walk in it. This is one battle the enemy can't win. You must always win the battle of the mind. It is a daily battle, and you must keep on winning daily. How? The Word of God. How? God is His Word. How? The Word of God. It's that simple. Sandwich yourself between God and His Word, and you will win this battle. God bless you all.